Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is May 10th, and our reading is The Cosmic Click Track. If we've got something to say to someone, we say it to them directly. That gives them the opportunity to tell us what they think, instead of us reacting to what we fear they think. When we talk in our head to people who aren't present, we usually find ourselves in quite disagreeable and entirely imaginary conversations. We can wrap ourselves around the axle of an argument that isn't real. With the possible exception of God, we have found it a good idea to refrain from conversations with people who aren't in the room. We're not simply talking about old people who mutter to themselves all the time. We're talking about that internal dialogue in our head where we are arguing with somebody ferociously and we are losing the argument with ourselves. That's pretty embarrassing. Anyway, that self-talk is dangerous. In some ways, it's like automatic negative thinking ants, something that needs to be smushed right away. But if I find myself in an adamant conversation with myself, it's a pretty good sign that things are going south in a hurry. So let's try not to do that. It's much better to direct our thoughts to happy things. Whatever it is that we notice and pay attention to, that grows. Our attention is an awful lot like a grow light in that regard. If we're looking at negative stuff, that's all we see. And if we're looking for positive stuff, the world turns beautiful all of a sudden. And what has changed? Nothing outside. So it's true. We're as happy as we want to be. Our attitude is entirely up to us, and we are not the boss. Our theme this month is right speech, and while we usually think of that as our conversations with other people, we really should not overlook that internal dialogue, the conversation that we have with ourselves. That relentless negativity, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, they don't like me, everybody hates me, I guess I'll go eat worms. That drip, drip, drip of negativity, the captivity of negativity, was on a TV show once. The captivity of negativity is a real thing. And as long as it's us doing the talking and we're talking to ourselves, at least we know who to talk to about cutting off those oats, I guess this is how propaganda and indoctrination and brainwashing and gaslighting people actually works. Is whoever it is that's propagandizing or brainwashing people or gaslighting people convinces the object of their work that they are and always shall be losers and victims, and the idea is you can't have Big Brother doesn't have enough time to be standing there all day tapping you on the shoulder, but you want the person who is suffering this to internalize it. This is the same as norms in a civil society. A civil society doesn't work because there's a cop every 5 meters. A civil society works because the people internalize the controls. They decide that they have a duty to act right, that they should show sympathy to other people, that they should exercise self-control, and like that. And if they do that, then it's good. And if they don't, well, it's not. So happy trails to you until we meet again.